So a lot of the times on YouTube, we can feel like we have to create videos a certain way. Like we're only able to create certain videos that are going to be right for the algorithm and that people are actually going to pick up and watch. But sometimes that can actually take away from your passion and energy for creating those videos. And a lot of the times we stop loving the videos that we're creating because we don't actually want to create this stuff. But when we start to create about stuff that we're interested in, stuff that we like, and stuff that we've actually been through, then the passion and energy starts to come, and that's what's actually going to engage people into our videos. Now, the reason I've learned this and the reason that I want to share this with you is because I was recently watching the Bob Dylan movie. And the Bob Dylan movie just came out. Spoiler alerts if you've never seen this movie, but it was a really damn good movie. Because at the beginning of that movie, Bob Dylan was homeless, and he's kind of just going around trying to find something to do because, you know, he's homeless. So eventually he ends up getting a shot and he ends up putting out some music. But I guess because he was homeless and because he didn't always have the money or the means to do anything, he felt like he had to create music for people that were the producers and the editors and the people that were putting out his music. And they were telling him, you got to put it out this specific way because people are going to want to listen to only this. So he does that for a while and he starts putting out that music. But what that leads to is him having not only fake music that is just fabricated, not even stuff that he's actually been through, but he starts putting on a fake persona also. He has his girlfriend and he starts telling her fake stuff. He starts telling her that he grew up at a carnival, that he was doing all that stuff. And eventually she gets kind of sick of it and she starts asking him like, who's the real Bob Dylan? Who's the real person? Why don't you write about that stuff? You know, so eventually it comes to a head later on when he's at this folk music event. And at that folk music event, there's a guy that wants him to play folk music because it's important to them. And he feels like that's what they've always played and that's what they need from him to help make change. But Bob Dylan doesn't want to do that. Bob Dylan wants to play his new music that he wrote about his life. So he comes to a head and he has to think about it like, do I want to play what they want me to play? Or do I want to play what I want to play? Like the stuff that I've actually been through. So he knows it's going to be a tough decision, but eventually he gets up on that stage and he starts to play this song called Like a Rolling Stone. And when he starts to play that song, it's a song about him being homeless and the things that he had to go through. And it just connected so damn amazingly with me. I've never listened to no Bob Dylan music. I've never listened to nothing like that. But this song just struck me like at the heart. It got me emotional. It got me just feeling something. And when he's playing that song on the stage, a whole bunch of people are booing him. A whole bunch of people are throwing stuff on the stage because it's different. It's not the same thing that they've always heard. But there's a couple people in the stands, and even one lady, she starts dancing to the music. She starts enjoying it. She's enjoying it and loving it. So not everybody's going to love your stuff. Like if you're trying to do something different, if you're trying to share your stuff, not everybody is going to love it. But that record ended up being one of his most popular records of all time. And it's something that I've been listening to ever since I watched that movie. Because it's about his story and it's about him. So on YouTube, if we want to actually connect with our audience in a different way and in a unique way, we have to be able to share our story and the things that we've gone through, the things that we've learned, the things that we're interested in, because that's how we're going to connect with our audience. That's how they're going to know, okay, this is a real person. This isn't just somebody who's trying to scum out for an algorithm, who's trying to just push out certain videos just because they think that this is going to work with me. We're actually forming a connection with our audience. And I think that just gives you the green light to do whatever you want. I mean, you can make videos about any random thing. Like I could get up here and I can make a video about the Bob Dylan movie because I really loved it. And I would have never been able to do that before because I would have thought like, nobody's going to like that. But I know one of you guys out here might connect with this because this connected with me. And that's why I'm so excited about this. That's why I'm so passionate about this, because I know this is exactly the thing that I'm talking about in this video. So I hope you guys are able to find something that you enjoy, find something that you love, and share that with other people in a valuable way. Share it with people, whether it's entertainment like the songs, whether it's education, whether it's anything. Just connect with it. And if you feel it, the audience is going to start to feel it too. So connect with what you are actually giving in your videos. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day, week. Peace.